I had so much fun showing you my shitty harmonicas. I want to show you some of my good ones here. I was talking about tremolo harmonicas. Now, this one was given to me also by my ex-wife, Mithra. This is a really good tremolo harmonica. I have two of them. I have this one in the key of C and a little shorter version of it in the key of E. This was given to me by my friend Matthias Kahn of the band The Burning Hell. And like if I was going to use a tremolo harmonica on stage, this would be the one I use. And these, if you notice, there's little screws on the side. And these would come in a wheel of 6, and they'd have 6 different keys. So you could just spin it around to whatever key you wanted to use. Pretty boss, if you ask me. Same with these little ones, you know. The screws are taken out, but same idea, you know. This harmonica here is very special to me. It's not in the best condition, but this is given to me. I have many friends who've died from drug overdoses, and this was given to me by my good friend Sarah Radcliffe. Who, well, not given to me. It was left behind, and it was given to me after she died, because I was the harmonica player that she knew. A chromonica. I have a couple of these. I have another one somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's just a little 10-hole chromatic. Totally good, totally playable. Much like this is the one I use on stage. It's a 16-hole. Except it has a lower octave and a couple higher notes too. I made a video with this earlier. I love chromatic harmonicas. They confuse the hell out of most harmonica players, but I love them. I have this monster here, and I've rented this out actually many times to Fourth Line Theater for use, and I've used it when I did music for them one year. But it's a bass harmonica, and it only has blow notes. It's used as a rhythm instrument in like harmonica bands, right? And the bottom, it's got this cool little jaw thing on it. The bottom is all the naturals, and all the tops, all the flats and sharps. So it's just fucking cool. But there's no draw notes. You know what I mean? This harmonica, I've shown a few of these before, but they're just so cool. This is like a chromatic harmonica, but it's all stretched out into one big long fucking thing, and all the blow and the draw notes are the same. I use this, the only time I've actually really used this harmonica is I used it with the Silverhearts when we were asked by our record label, one of the record labels we were on, to do a cover of the Tom Waits album, Rain Dogs, and I use that on that a lot. So it's good for sound effects and shit like that. This harmonica here, I'll show you the case too. This was given to me by a man named Richard Weintrager, who was a fan of ours, and he sought me out in Ottawa, Ontario. And this harmonica is called a polyphonia. And it doesn't have much practical use, but it's great for making sound effects. And it's all in whole tones. The interesting thing about this harmonica is that one of my heroes of all time, whose records I collect, is this man named Jerry Murad. He was the leader of this band called the Harmonicats, and they were like a harmonica trio that was big. When there was a big musician strike, I think in the 1940s, maybe I might be wrong on that, but harmonicas were the only instrument that weren't considered a real instrument. So all the bands, all the musicians started playing in these little harmonica trios so they could make records and still make a living, and not be shunned from the musicians union. So But this used to belong to Jerry Murad, and he's a hero of mine. This is why this was given to me. And the guy Richard, who gave it to me, he said, I'm giving this to you because I know you're going to play it, not keep it on a fucking shelf. And he was right. So I play this motherfucker all the time. I love it. I have another chromatic harmonica here that I really like. This is a real, these are like the cream of the crop chromatics. Well, at least last time I bought it. There's probably better ones now. A super chromonica. They're a 12-hole. They're very smooth. Just no click to them, really. And this is in the key of F. Usually you only find chromatic harmonicas in the key of C because they can be played in any key. But super chromonicas make all 12 keys. So you can be a diatonic player and play chromatic. And I always thought that was kind of cool. This little guy here, I got this when I was on tour out in New Brunswick, I think. And it's a remake of an old model that they used to make in the 20s. Hohner used to make called the Puck. And it's just, you can't really use it on stage, but it's fun to play on. It's like half, it's like, this is a normal harmonica, this is an old shitty harmonica. You know, that's how it goes. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Another weird, okay, this is cool. Back when I played in the Silver Hearts, our drummer, Jay Peters, a dear friend of mine, we did a song called the Railroad Work Song, and he gave me this is a bona fide, genuine train whistle that conductors would use. You know what I mean? It's to clear the tracks or whatever. All aboard, you know. And this is pretty fucking cool, you know. And got a kazoo. I got so many kazoos. I got fucking buckets of kazoos. Penny whistles. I used to have penny whistle in every key. It was the only one I got left. I don't know where they all went, but you lose shit as you get old. What else in here? Maybe that's it. Oh, this is cool. I don't know if you can get these anymore. This is a Marine Band harmonica that's like, it's like a tenor. It's got like 14 holes rather than 10 holes, and it's in the key of C. Just to show you an example, that's the low notes, and this is the low notes on a normal C. You know what I mean? So they're good if you can do the old switcheroo, you know. It's just a cool trick, you know. But yeah. And I got last one I'm going to show you here. This is a cool little chromatic. It's not in good shape. It's a little sticky, but my good friend Harmonica Chris gave me this. Gave me a whole pile of old harmonicas, and it's an 8-hole chromatic. This is kind of a shitty low-end chromatic harmonica for beginners, but still sounds the same. It's kind of cool. It's got 8 holes. That's what I think is kind of neat. It's like 2 full octaves, and that's it. But yeah, I guess that's all I got in that. I got cases of harmonicas. I could do these videos all fucking day. This one here I pulled out earlier, you can't get these anymore. The GLH, the Great Little Harp. I bought this for like $3 on a fucking sidewalk sale at a music shop in Ottawa. And it's kind of bent. I think I sat on it, but this was my favorite rack harmonica for playing guitar and blowing harp for years. And I keep it in this harmonica holster that was given to me by my friend and excellent harmonica player with the Jackson Delta Blues Band, Mr. Al Black. And yeah, I love this harmonica. I got to fix it up. I have tools to fix all this shit now. I just got to get around doing it. But yeah, Al gave me like 3 of these, so these are cool. You know, you can rack them on your belt. Look like a fucking cowboy with your harmonicas, you know. It's all cool. But yeah, I just I'm in a harmonica mood today. Harmonicas are my life, you know. Best decision I ever made was picking up a harmonica when I was 8 years old. I still remember the day I did it. I was fucking 8 years old. Went into the Wilco and bought me a harmonica, and I thought, this is, I knew that it was a defining moment in my life, you know. I don't know how I knew that, but I knew it. And it's taken me all over the world, or all over the continent anyway. All over fucking Canada, all through the States. I got this tattoo here. This is, let me see if I can quickly find an example. Oh, do I have one in here? I probably don't. But I know I got one here. Okay, if you look closely, this Marine band here, this little emblem, I don't know if you can see it, but that's what that is. Everyone thinks it's my fucking grandfather or something. I traded this tattoo for a cigar box guitar I built, which is probably